The end of an era is approaching. The 2026 FIFA World Cup may be the final tournament for some of football's biggest legends. Here are 20 players who could be making their last World Cup appearance. Number 1 is Cristiano Ronaldo, aged 41, is Portugal's captain who has played in every World Cup since 2006. Experts believe there's around a 95% chance that 2026 was his final FIFA World Cup. Number 2 is Lionel Messi. At 39 years old, the Argentine legend continues to lead his national team after making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2006. Although Messi hasn't officially confirmed his international retirement, experts estimate there's around a 90% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup is his final appearance. Number 3 is Neymar Jr. At 34 years old, the Brazilian superstar remains one of the world's most talented footballers. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2014, Neymar has been a vital part of Brazil's national team. Although he hasn't confirmed his retirement, experts estimate there's about an 80% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup will be his final appearance. Number 4 is Luka Modrić. Who is 40 years old, the Croatian captain continues to inspire with his leadership and world-class performances. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2006, Modrić has been the heart of Croatia's national team. Experts believe there's about a 95% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup was his final appearance. Number 5 is Robert Lewandowski. At 38 years old, the Polish captain remains one of football's most prolific goal scorers. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2018, Lewandowski has proudly led Poland on the international stage. Experts believe there's about a 90% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup was his final appearance. Number 6 is Kevin De Bruyne. At 35 years old, the Belgian captain remains one of football's finest midfielders. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2014, De Bruyne has been a key figure for Belgium's golden generation. Experts believe there's about an 85% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup was his final appearance. Number 7 is Mohamed Salah. At 34 years old, the Egyptian captain remains one of football's greatest forwards. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2018, Salah has continued to lead his nation with pride. Experts believe there's about an 80% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup could be his final appearance. Number 8 is Son Heung-min. At 34 years old, the South Korean captain continues to be the driving force behind his national team. After making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2014, Son has represented his country with remarkable consistency. Experts estimate there's around a 75% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup could be his final appearance. Number 9 is Casemiro. At 34 years old, the Brazilian midfield star remains one of the game's finest defensive midfielders. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2018, Casemiro has played a crucial role in Brazil's success on the international stage. Experts believe there's about a 75% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup could be his final appearance. Number 10 is Thomas Müller. At 36 years old, the German legend remains one of football's most intelligent attacking players. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2010, Müller has been a key part of Germany's biggest international successes. Experts estimate there's about an 85% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup could be his final appearance. Number 11 is Manuel Neuer. At 40 years old, the German legend remains one of football's greatest goalkeepers. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2010, Neuer has been the backbone of Germany's defense and played a vital role in the nation's biggest international achievements, including winning the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Based on his age, injury history, and growing expectations that he will retire from international football after the tournament, experts estimate there's about a 98% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup will be his final appearance for Germany. Number 12 is Edin Dzeko. At 40 years old, the Bosnian captain remains one of his country's greatest footballers and an experienced leader in attack. Since making his FIFA World Cup qualifying debut for Bosnia and Herzegovina in the mid-2000s, Dzeko has been the face of the national team for nearly 2 decades. Based on his age, the natural stage of his career, and widespread expectations surrounding his international future, experts estimate there's about a 95% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying campaign will mark the end of his international career. Number 13 is Ivan Perisic. At 37 years old, the Croatian star remains one of his country's most reliable and experienced players. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2014, Perisic has played a crucial role in Croatia's greatest international achievements, including reaching the 2018 FIFA World Cup final and finishing third in 2022. Based on his age, the demanding nature of international football, and expectations that the tournament will conclude his long national team career, experts estimate there's about a 90% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup will be his final appearance for Croatia. Number 14 is Romelu Lukaku. At 33 years old, the Belgian striker remains one of his country's greatest goal scorers and a key figure in the national team. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2014, Lukaku has played a major role in Belgium's golden generation, helping the Red Devils finish third at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Although he could continue beyond 2026, experts estimate there's about a 75% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup will be his final appearance for Belgium, as the tournament is expected to mark the end of an era for several of the nation's veteran stars. Number 15 is İlkay Gündoğan. At 35 years old, the German midfielder remains one of his country's most composed and experienced playmakers. Since making his FIFA World Cup debut in 2018, Gündoğan has been an important part of Germany's midfield and served as the national team's captain during a key period of transition. Based on his age, the emergence of younger midfielders, and expectations that he will step away from international football after the tournament, experts estimate there's about an 88% chance that the 2026 FIFA World Cup will be his final appearance for Germany.